Yo, welcome to the next video here from here at Andres Automotive. Today we are attempting to strip the cylinder head of its valves. Yeah, so this is my 1.8 head. I removed this valve. I removed all the, I'm not sure if they're intake valves or exhaust valves, but I only removed one set of valves. I didn't remove all of them because I seen from videos and so on that there can be confusion between valves. So and we will be washing it and replacing the valve stem seals. I've already taken a few videos of me trying to use this tool right here. This tool right here. I don't know if you know it, guys, but this is a valve compression tool. It helps when compressing the valves. Actually, when removing the valves, it helps press them so that you can be able to remove these little guys right here. These little guys right here, these are lock pins or lock what. Yeah, but they basically lock onto the valves like so. I don't know if you can see this valve, but they actually lock into the valve like so. And then the other half, you can see this one half is this side, the other half goes into the other side, and then it helps the valve lock in place. So we will be attempting to remove the valves. As I showed you in the first video, I had taken out the intake valves. I'm now working on taking out the exhaust valves, but I'm having slight issues with this valve compression tool because right here, sure, right here, as you can see, this thing broke off and now I can't be able to press the valves. This is the other piece that's left. This is the other piece for the valve compression. So basically, let me try to rotate the camera. Basically, it's this part right here. This small round, it's supposed to be joined to this part. Now I don't know if it snapped off or what, but then as you can see, it's separate, and now it's just giving me problems with removing the valves. But I found an alternative way to actually knock the valves out, and I took a few videos which I will share with you guys in a second. So this was me basically preparing to remove the valves from the cylinder head, and as you guys can see, man, it was really giving me some problems, man, because of that small circle that's supposed to sit onto the valves. It kept falling off. Eventually I did manage to get the valve spring compressor to sit in place, but only because I didn't add that small circle to it. I just put the entire that straight thread directly onto the valve. I just compressed the spring, but I didn't take out the locking sets, just to give you an image of what it is that I'll be removing, and I'll show you guys in a second. I don't know if you guys can see where the two arrows are pointing, but those two halves, that's where the arrows are pointing, are our valve keepers. And the purpose for the valve keepers is to help keep the valve and the valve spring in place during engine rotation. So as you guys can see, I had slightly pressed the valve. I didn't press it enough, but I pressed it enough so that you guys could be able to see what it is that I'll be removing. But I won't continue using this valve spring compressor anymore because I was afraid that it would actually grind onto my valves. So I had to go with an alternative way, which was to knock the valves with a hammer and a socket. And for those of you who don't know how to remove valve keepers using a hammer and a socket, I'll actually upload a small video of somebody else doing it because I couldn't get the proper camera angle to show you guys practically as to what I was doing. The old school valve removing technique actually proved out to be more effective than I thought, because I actually managed to remove all the valve keepers without any hassle. It was just a matter of hitting against it a few times and hitting it with a heavyweight hammer instead of a lightweight hammer, because I actually noticed the difference that with the lightweight hammer you might actually end up hitting it a couple more times when you hit it with a heavyweight hammer. But yeah, I managed to get all the valve keepers out, and now it was just a matter of removing my valves and preparing the head. Yo, so there's a song that goes, "You can rain on my parade, my aura's bright as day." Yeah, we managed to take out all the valve springs. Hey, get out, guy. Get out, guy. We managed to take out all the valve springs. As you can see, it's valve spring, valve spring, valve spring, valve spring. The other four I managed to take out a few weeks before. I was only left with these four, and then yeah, let me show you what I'm working with now, guys, because the head is basically stripped. It's basically stripped. I just need to wash it. After washing it, dry it, make sure there's no water to prevent any rust, and then install new valve stem seals, then replace the valves, because I also bought valve lapping paste to help with valving these valve seats and and grinding the valves I mean. So yeah, we're going to be doing that if time allows us to do. We'll also do that part also. But then yeah, the valves are basically, yep, that's the valve moving in, out, get me, basically out, basically out, basically out. So much progress, bro, but we'll try to work with what we got, try to work with what we got. And as of currently, I'm attempting to remove the valve stem seals for the VW Jetta channel project car. We are now removing the valve stem seals, and I'll show you how to do those, because I'm not sure if you guys have an idea of how to remove valves, because I haven't edited this video in this current moment, but I tried removing them in two methods. Method one was using this valve compression tool. But mine is broke, so I couldn't use it for a very long time. I had to use method two. Method two was to knock those valves out, and I'll edit this video for you guys to be able to see as to what I was doing. But as of now, we are currently removing the valve stem seal. As you can see, this is our cylinder head with all the valves removed. So I removed this valve stem seal, I removed this valve stem seal, I removed this valve stem seal, and then this one, this one is still in there, same as this one, it's still inside. This one got removed, and then this one is still inside. I don't know if you guys can see those small chunks. I don't know what's that. I think it's plastic, because those chunks are another reason why I had decided to rebuild my entire engine, guys, because I don't know where these chunks came from. Let me try to pull one out. Here's one. I don't know if you guys can see or what, but I don't know what these chunks are, but they're plastic chunks, and they came out of my engine, because they're inside my cylinder head and they were inside my oil sump. So I don't know what type of damage could have happened, because there's no plastic inside the engine. I tried to find any plastic component that's inside the engine, and I found nothing. So I don't know what or where these pieces come from, but hey, all I know is that they were causing a whole lot of trouble. But yeah, let's continue with removing the valve stem seals. In order to remove the valve stem seals, you're just going to need one tool, which is a set of pliers, preferably a thin set of pliers, because I tried using a thicker one. I don't know if it's still in here. I tried using a thicker set of pliers, but it couldn't work. It couldn't fit inside these holes proper. But yeah, I found this set of pliers and we're going to be using it. If you're also looking to remove valve stem seals, you're going to be looking at these tools, and then let's remove it. So just pressing on the side and pulling. Just pressing on the side and pulling. Just press on the side. Right on the side. It's kind of harder to remove it with one hand, but yeah, I had initially removed this one before shooting this video. I'm gonna try to take out one more and for you guys, and then I'll continue with the rest. Turn it up. Hey guys, I'm gonna actually try to put the camera down for this one because I can't do it, bro. I can't work, man. I don't even have a camera, man. But I'm gonna put the camera down and show you what it is that I'm doing. So what's happening is that inside here there's a valve stem seal. I'm trying to pull this valve stem seal out. Removing the valve stem seals is really pretty much a simple procedure, because you just have to press against it with your plier and pull. It doesn't really matter if the valve stem seal, the old valve stem seals, breaks or bends, because we will be replacing them with new valve stem seals. But you basically just have to press against the valve stem seal with your plier and then pull. The easiest method that I found to pulling out the valve stem seals is pressing it on multiple sides. I don't know what's going on with the torch or the brightness. Yeah, there we go. So all the valve stem seals are out. As you can see, everything is out. Everything is shiny and gold. As long as you see gold, guys, it means there's no stem seal. There is no stem seal. Yeah, and just like that, guys, our head is ready to get washed. Remove all these oil things and these plastic bits, man. Wash it up thorough and then reinstall the valves. As you just seen, guys, we've managed to strip the head of its valves and its valve stem seals. I'm not going to wash the head right now because I don't want to wash it with normal water. It might create rust. So I'm going to wait to be able to get some engine degreaser and then wash it with some engine degreaser, make sure it's nice and clean. Then I'll install the valves. But as of now, guys, I'm ending this video here because going any more further, I feel like that will just create more problems. Washing the cylinder head with strictly water, no, that's not the right thing to do. I feel like it will create rust, because after washing it, it's going to sit in the car for like maybe 2 or 3 days. That's enough time to create rust, guys. That's enough time to create rust. So always be safe, guys. Instead of using water, use it mixed with degreaser at least. You know, there's like that powder degreaser. I'm going to get that powder degreaser, pour it inside the water, and then wash the cylinder head properly. But for now, guys, I'm ending the video here. I really like the support. I like the, you know, that extra mile push, guys. And I really appreciate it, man, because to be honest, man, after shooting my first video, that's when I got the motivation to be like, hey man, let's finish this head, bro. Because in my first video I showed you guys that I'd removed only 4 out of 8 valves. I'd removed only 4 out of 8 valves because I had this mentality of like fixing the car for an hour and just carrying on about with my day. But now I have that oomph, you know, to keep me going. I have that oomph to keep me going. I have that oomph to keep me consistent, because I'm trying to show you guys as to you can do it too. you know, and I can do it too. Because I honestly lost a whole lot of motivation in myself. I lost a whole lot of self-esteem, you know, doing things and not getting anything right. Hey man, you end up just like letting it be, you know. But here we are back, man, and we are moving with it, guys. We are moving with it. I like that. I appreciate the support. I appreciate everything, guys. Thanks.